Hi second grade, and welcome to math class again. Today we're going to be taking two math lessons, lesson 155 and 156. They're both reviews, so it's things that we've had before. We're just going to brush up on a few things and make sure that we know everything before you start. So let's get started here. We have by threes over here on the chalkboard, by threes, counting by threes, writing the numbers in the blanks. We're going to start with 0 and go to 36. So 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, and 36. Okay, so it looks like we missed one, and so we'll need to back up. Right here we missed one here after 15, so after 15 we'll just erase these numbers, because if we skip one we have to go back and correct it, so be really careful when you write your numbers in, not to skip any. So we have 15, then we have 18. 18 is the one that we skipped, right? Okay, so 21, we'll go again now, 24, 27, 30, 33, and 36. Okay, so that is from 0 to 36. Let's also fill in these blanks by 2's. Before 284 comes 282. Then we have, after 284 is 286. Before 197 by 2's would come 195. 197, 199. Before 494 is 492. 689 is 691. Okay, and then we have more or less over here, 5 plus 8 or 9 plus 3. 5 plus 8 is 13, 9 plus 3 is 12, so 5 plus 8 is more, so we'll draw the thing like this. This means more and this means less. 3 plus 9 or 7 plus 4. 3 plus 9 is more. 4,716 or 4,176. 4,716 is more. 3,502 or 3,502. And sometimes you will have equals, so that one will be equals. All right, and here we have a subtraction problem. Remember, in subtraction, sometimes you will need to borrow. If your number is less than the bottom number, you will need to borrow. So 3 minus, if your number on the top is less than the bottom, you need to borrow. So 3 minus 7. 3 minus 7, we can't do that, so we'll need to borrow. We'll put a 1 beside the 3, cross out the 6, put a 5 on the top. 13 minus 7 is 6, 5 minus 4 is 1, 0 minus 8, 0 again is less than 8, so we'll need to borrow again, put a 1 beside the 0, cross out the 0 here and put a 9 on top, and since we crossed out the 0 and put a 9 on top, we have to right away go to the next number and cross it out as well. So we'll cross out the 4 and put a 3 on top. Now we're ready to subtract again. 10 minus 8 is 2, 9 minus nothing is 9, 3 minus nothing is 3. So your answer is 39,216. Okay, and we'll watch the signs here again. This one is a plus. It has $ and decimal point, so when we write our answer in, we need to put in our $ and decimal point. 8 plus 9 is 17. 1 plus 5 plus 9 is 15. 1 plus 4 plus 8 is 13. 1 plus 3 plus 6 is 10. So our answer is $103.57. Up here we have estimates. 27, the estimate for 27 is past 25, so you'll need to go up higher to the next higher number, which would be 30. 53, estimate 53, it's less than 55, so you go down to 50. And we have a plus sign here, so that means we plus. 0 plus 0 is 0, 3 plus 5 is 8. So 80 is my answer, my estimate answer for 27 plus 53. Okay, here we have 98 minus 74. 98 estimated to the highest number would be 100. And 74 would be 70. So we have 100 minus 70. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 7. We'll just borrow there. 10 minus 7 is 3. So 30 is my estimate answer for that. Let's review clock a little bit. So clocks always give this hand the number. The short hand always gets the number first because it's short and it needs to grow. Remember, it needs to grow some more, so you give the short hand something first. The short hand is also called the hour hand, and so you need to give the hour first, write the hour down. And the hour hand goes exactly by the number that it shows, so 2 is this, and this is the minute hand. The minute hand goes by 5s around the clock, so we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and o'clock. So now it is 2 o'clock, and now it is 4:15, and on like that. Okay, let's look at the money here. Money, again, I'll just review the money with you. The money, we go $half are worth 50 cents, and pennies are worth 1 cent. We go by ones with pennies. By nickels, using nickels, we go by 5s, and dimes, we go by 10s. Quarters, we go by 25s. And then also we have the dollar bills, which this is a $10 bill. $10 bills, we go by 10s. $5 bills by 5s. $1 bills by 1s. Okay, so let's think about money over here on the board. We have 10 10s plus 3 5s plus 1 quarter plus 3 dimes plus 4 pennies. So 10 10s would be $100, right? $100 plus 3 5s, 105, 110, 115. $115, so we'll just put that over here. And now we're ready for our coins. So 1 quarter is 25, plus 3 dimes is 35, 45, 55, plus 4 pennies is 56, 57, 58, 59, so 59 cents. And we'll just count it again just to make sure that we're right. 10 10s, 100, 105, 110, 115, $115. 1 quarter, 25, plus 3 dimes, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, $115.59 is correct. Okay, now for this line, 2 5s plus 8 1s plus $1/2 plus 3 nickels. So 2 5s is $5 $10. 10 plus 8 1s. 1s we go by 1, so 10 plus 8 would be $18. $18 we'll put over here. And $1/2 plus 3 nickels, so $1/2 is worth 50 cents. Plus 3 nickels is go by 5s for nickels, right? So 50, 55, 50, okay, so 50 cents, 55, 60, 65. 65 cents is your cents for that. Let's just count again just to make sure we're right now. 2 5s, 5, 10, 10 plus 8 is $18. $18, and $1/2 is 50 cents, 55, 60, 65, $18.65. Okay, so here we have 8 5s. 8 5s, and remember you can go by the clock, so the minute hand, and because the minute hand goes by 5s, so that gives us like a little shortcut. So whenever the minute hand is at the 8, it is 40, right? Okay, so $40 plus 9 1s, $49, so 49 we'll put here. And 7 dimes. 7 dimes are worth 10 cents, so you go by 10s, so 7 dimes is 70 cents. 70 plus 1 nickel is 75 cents. And we'll count again just to make sure. 8 5s is $40 plus 9 1s is $49. 7 dimes is 70 cents plus 1 nickel is 5 cents, so 75 cents. $49.75 is correct. Okay, now let's look over here on the reading problem. And it says, Ruth has 6 pans and 5 dishes. How many containers does she have altogether? So 6 pans, if you picture in your mind, 6 pans and 5 dishes, right? Okay, so how many containers does she have altogether? Let's go ahead and underline the numbers and the key numbers and words. Okay, so we have 6 pans, 5 dishes, containers, and altogether. Altogether we add, so we will add to find how many containers she has altogether. So 6 plus 5 equals 11. 11 pans, dishes, or containers. What would be my correct label for that? Well, it's asking in the question, in the question it's asking how many containers. So I will need to have containers for my label. Okay, so that is the board for today. Let's talk a little bit about something new. We're going to have something new in several days from now, and it's what they call the line graphs. Now you learned about bar graphs and you learned about circle graphs, and now they're going to bring in line graphs. And line graphs look kind of like this. It has lines through the graph. It has numbers on this side and numbers on this side. On this paper it does. And so this is talking about mistakes made in reading. So these are the days down here, and these are the mistakes here. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this now. We have, what is the title of the graph, first of all? The title, and we talked about it, mistakes made in reading is the title. How many days are shown? So here's days. How many days are shown? 10 days are shown altogether. What was the highest number of mistakes? The highest number of mistakes, well, you can kind of look at the line, like just look at the line, and that pretty easily tells you the highest number of mistakes. It looks like it was, actually here's your mistakes, so up here, up to 7. 7 mistakes was the highest number. What was the lowest number of mistakes? So the lowest number of mistakes is way down here. This is low, this is high, and this is low, of course. And so the lowest number was 1. 1 mistake was the lowest. On which 2 days in a row did they have the same number of mistakes? So on which 2 days in a row did they have the same number? If you would look on your graph now, it would kind of tell you which days they had the same number. So you kind of look for the same, like the same where the peak goes. Like this is a day, and this is a day, and this is a day. So it looks like this day and this day were both 4. So it would be day 2 and also day 5. Day 2 and 5, they had 4 mistakes. On which 2 days were there 4 mistakes? Well, it looks like day 2 and day 5, which would have been 4. On which days were there 2 mistakes? So that was 4 mistakes. Now which day did they have 2? So you look here for the 2 and you just go across here. So that would be day 6 and also day 8. Day 8 would be right there. So yeah, that kind of shows you line graphs. They kind of show you how things were by using lines. A line goes up and down according to what you're talking about. Okay, so yeah, don't forget to do your speed drills for today, and you can also go ahead with your worksheets, and don't forget to study flashcards. Flashcards are really important too. Yeah, so keep on with your flashcards and speed drills and worksheets, and then you should be more ready for next year. Okay, have a good day.